Hey girls, hold on. Listen up. It's time for A Girl's Perspective, the podcast where girls speak up. Our organization, Know Better to Do Better, is the movement that empowers girls with personal, social, and leadership skills, equipping us for a brighter future. Girls, get ready to speak up because here's our host, the founder of Know Better to Do Better, Paula Bond.
Hi, welcome to A Girl's Perspective, and it is the show where girls speak up. I love giving girls a voice, and that's exactly why we do this podcast. And not necessarily girls, meaning I'm a girl still, way over this tween age, but I love the tween age girls and girls even younger. I am born and raised in Compton, California. I'm from a single parent household. And so all of those great things that I was taught by my mom, I mean, she took really, really good care of us. And she taught us a lot of things that I believe are great social skills, great skills that allowed me to, along with academics, because I stress that parents, along with academics, the great things that my mom taught me allowed myself, my sisters and brothers, really just to do a good job with our lives. So on today's show, the theme is exercise and a healthy lifestyle. And I have a few special people here in studio with me. One of them, I've known her for such a long time. She is a really great lady, and I wanted you all to meet her too. Speaking up on today's A Girl's Perspective is Dannete Wilkerson. And Dannete is what you would call, what she calls, and what we would call a holistic health and wellness coach. By day, that's the day job. She is an executive and financial consultant at Thompson Wealth Management there in Culver City, and they do a great job. I've been there, and a number of us have received help and advice through them. That's what she does by day. Listen to this. By night, Dannete transforms into being the owner and operator of Gym Rats. Gym Rats is a girls' gymnastic and cheer squad organization, and we'll get into girls' health, fitness, and the connection that it has to a girl's future, and hear more about Dannete and Gym Rats right after this. Hi, it's Paula Bond, founder of Know Better to Do Better and author of the book, Social Media, Say Hello to Social Skills. Parents, do you ever struggle with what's appropriate and safe for your daughter when it comes to social media and the internet? Well, Mom and Dad, we got your back. Social Media, Say Hello to Social Skills is the book every parent should read and share with your tween-aged daughter prior to giving her a device connected to the internet and without parental controls. Parents, it's time you and your 11 to 14-year-old daughter mastered social media through a healthy dose of social skills. Her bright future may depend on it. Order your book today at our website, knowbettertodobetter.org. That's know with a K, knowbettertodobetter.org. Social media, say hello to social skills. Right here with Dannete Wilkerson, a financial expert here. She really is, and a good consultant, a great consultant. But today we're going to talk a little bit about health and exercise. I want to know if there is truly a connection to exercise, good health, and future success. Dannete Wilkerson.
I will tell you, they are all connected. It's holistic, as I was and mentioned in the intro. Holistically, it's all connected: health, wealth, and mental being. It creates our social position. It allows us to breathe, move, and do. It is what drives us throughout our day. And when we have a lack of it, we feel it in various ways, and it can affect us in different ways.
We've got a couple of young ladies here who I want to hear speak up. Please introduce us to the ladies, and let's hear a bit about them.
Well, first we have on my right Dharma, who is 7. Yay. And then we have Cadence, who is 9. They're both cheerleaders and dancers and gymnasts at Gym Rats, and they are on the Team LA cheer squad that operates out of Gym Rats, and they practice weekly. So this is Dharma and Cadence.
So the two of you really keep active and busy, don't you?
Yes.
Tell me what you do there at the gym that makes it so much fun. Why do you continue to go there to Gym Rats?
Well, it's really fun because we can tumble and it's just really fun.
I like that. And what else do you do there, Cadence?
I do cheer and tumbling, and it's really fun there because like I want to learn more and more stuff, and it's fun with the coaches and all the other girls.
Dannete, I wanted to have you here today because I see we are all seeing far too much instances of childhood diabetes and other things. Is this associated with food? Is it associated with lack of exercise? What is all that about? Why are we seeing these things more in our children?
It's a combination, and honestly, it's the food. It's processed, the majority of what we eat. We eat on the go. We eat fast. We eat quick. We don't chew our food. We don't swallow well. We gulp it down. We eat a lot of sugary drinks and a lot of salt. All of that builds up, and it doesn't process well throughout our bodies. Now, with eating that, on top of that, we're not exercising. So in addition to the fact that food is for fuel, we need it when we are busy and active. So if you're not busy and active, that fuel turns into fat. It just sits there and gets built up inside.
What's the advantage of getting girls started exercising? Are you 7, Cadence?
No, I'm 9.
You're 9 and you're 7. What's the advantage of getting girls started exercising that early?
It's a mental thing. I mean, when you start early, you actually incorporate it into who you are as a person. It's part of your being. And so you realize that it's important. As you grow up, right now they're having fun. They said it several times. They're having fun. And as we grow up, if you're not having fun when you exercise, you equate exercise as not being fun. So you don't do it. And when you learn later in life that exercise is important to reversing some sort of issue that you may have, and the doctor's first remedy is exercise, it's the last thing a person wants to do. It's almost like a sentence, like exercise. So technically, you're supposed to get about 60 minutes a day for this age up through 18 a day, an hour a day. And as adults, we should do that about 3 times a week. And it actually shortens, so it's about 30 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week as an adult, but 60 minutes for a child. And they are getting it now and having fun.
And they're having fun. You guys, is it fun? Tell me.
It's so fun.
Tell me what do you do that really is the most fun when you're working out? Start with Cadence.
The most fun is when you're working out. Is like you get like don't really know how to explain it, but your heartbeat is faster and you get like pumped up.
Your adrenaline. Oh, yes. I see. Yeah. They understand.
Yeah.
And actually that is really healthy in terms of us keeping our weight at a manageable level.
Correct.
By getting our heart rate up. What's the most fun for you? Swimming, dancing, hiking? What sort of exercise do you love, and what's the most fun?
Well, my favorite exercise is dance, and it's really fun because you just get to do you just get to do so many types of moves and types of dances, and it just makes you feel like
you feel good.
Yeah.
Oh, did you go ahead? It makes you feel what? You were going to say something.
It makes me feel like free, I guess.
Free, and it almost sounded like you were going to say it makes me feel like I can do it. You can do it. That's the mental part that you were talking about, Dannete.
Absolutely.
So if she's saying at 7 years old, I feel like I can do it,
right.
Then, and that to me, we're not just talking about exercise.
Not at all.
We are talking about accomplishing studies, right? We are talking about making good friendships. We're talking about doing things at home with mom and being cooperative and with dad and working with friends. I can do it. I
do it.
like that.
Absolutely.
So here's the question then. So say I'm 14 years old, I'm overweight, I didn't start early. How are you going to convince me? What can you do with me? And I really need to start exercising.
It's a motivation factor, and it starts at home. And I believe when that occurs, the whole family has to get involved. It's a lifestyle that everyone has to incorporate, because it would be no fun if I'm 14 and I have to work out and I have to eat right, but everybody else gets to do other things. So while I'm working out, everyone else is sitting and watching TV. That's not fair. So I want the whole family to go running, to go hiking, and we should find something for that 14-year-old to do that they will enjoy, that they're going to equate with fun.
I like that. So mom and dad, you just heard the expert, Dan. That's the expert here. It really is a family thing, and that makes so much sense.
Absolutely.
And it makes me feel like that's what we as families used to do together.
We did.
We really did.
Yeah.
How can we find you? Give me your social media. Where's
Yes.
Gym Rats? Tell me more.
Gym Rats is in Hawthorne. We're on Crenshaw and Rosecrans, right on the corner. Team LA is part of our gym. They're part of our family. They are a cheer team that operates in the gym. So we are their host and home team operation, right? They get to come and transform into the wonderful cheerleaders that they are. But we're in Hawthorne, and we are there and ready. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram, as well as Team ATL. And we would love to have families come over. We actually do have adult line dancing on Mondays. More fun. And I participate in that class. There's another instructor there. They're called All Snaps, and they teach line dancing, and that too is fun. I'm like the girls. I like to dance. I like to move. I grew up as a cheerleader and dancing and drill team and all of those sorts of things. So it just kind of morphed into adulthood. I just never gave it up. I've always loved it, and it's just in my heart.
Just before we conclude here, so tell me, as these girls right here mature into young ladies, they get to that age, 12, 13, 14 years old, what should a girl that age be most concerned about, especially when it comes to exercise and keeping herself healthy?
Consistency, just getting it done. I mean, even what people don't understand is, even if you can't get into a dance class, or you can't be on a cheer squad, or you're not a gymnast, or any of those other sports, everyone can't actually participate in those kind of organized activities. Just walking for an hour. I know the girls are, having their headphones in their headsets. I didn't have that growing up. We didn't have that. We had a boombox. We had to carry it on our shoulder. So it was a testament to the Walkman when it came out. But just take a walk every day, at least, if not more than 60 minutes. Try to get it to 45, maybe 30 minutes a day.
Building up to it, I believe in baby steps here. So let's just start where we are. Come on, families. Let's do it. You guys, let's just commit to it. We are really committing to their future. We're committing to their health and their well-being. You can go to a gym, and you can do this at a place called Gym Rats, which is so fun. It's in Hawthorne.
Yes, ma'am.
In Hawthorne, California. You could go there. Your kids can have a great time, or you can just get up and go take a walk. You can go out in the backyard and play, or in the front yard, whatever it is that you want to do. Let's get active. Let's get healthy. Their futures are really depending on it. I want to encourage everybody. Thank you so much, Dannete.
Thank you,
my
for
young
having
ladies.
us.
I'm so happy that you came here today.
Thank you.
I want to encourage everybody, please continue to pray, because guess what? He is listening. And please remember, when you know better,
you have every opportunity to do better.
Thank you all. We'll see you next time. Stay healthy.
Hey girls, hold on. Listen up. It's time for A Girl's Perspective. To do better